Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that are pushing this truth and sincerity. The water for which I do, we love you. We appreciate you through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, shalom to y'all. All right, now this is it's your brother Dawa Dodd from Great Millstone Camp in Atlanta. Lord willing to give you edifying listen through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Who the world ignorantly calls God, his name is Yahweh, which means he is, or he exists, or he to be. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shah, Slakia, which means he is the Savior, or he is the deliverer. He saves, he delivers. All right, if you're watching now, and you are a so-called black, Native American, or Latino man or woman, then you are a Hebrew Israelite, according to the Holy Bible. You would not find black, Native American, or Latino in the Bible. So you need to know who you are according to the Bible. All right. And it's important to know who you are according to the Bible, because of certain people in the Bible were promised the kingdom, the covenant, glory, and salvation. All right. Now, just because you don't look like a so-called black, Native American, or Latino, that does not mean that you're not a Hebrew Israelite, all right? Especially if you feel like this is the truth and it resonates with your spirit, well, there's a good possibility you could be a Hebrew Israelite as well, all right? It does not matter what you look like. It does not matter what color your skin is. It only matters that your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? Jacob had his name later changed to Israel. Israel in the Hebrew is Yasharallah, meaning he is a prince of the power. Jumping straight into it. All right. Now, last we read, Saul was prophesying amongst the prophets. All right. And that was prophesied by Samuel, which is understandable. Like, this is a book of prophecies. I don't understand why people. Well, I understand why, but it's funny how people are so proud and say that this book is null and void. That this book has no value. It has no validation. The book is a book of prophecies. Prophesy means to say it before. All right. 1 Samuel 11, verse 1. And the subtitle reads, Saul defeats the Ammonites. All right, let's read. It says, Then Nahash the Ammonite came up and encamped against Jabesh Gilead, and all the men of Jabesh. It says, and all the men of Jabesh said unto Nahash, Make a covenant with us, and we will serve thee. And Nahash the Ammonite answered them, On this condition will I make a covenant with you, that I may thrust out all your right eyes and lay it for a reproach upon all Israel. And the elders of Jabesh said unto him, Give us 7 days respite, that we may send messengers unto all the coasts of Israel. And then there will be no man save us. If there be no man save us, we will come out to thee. Then came the messengers to Gibeah of Saul, and told the tidings in the ears of the people, and all the people lifted up their voices and wept. And behold, Saul came after the herd out of the field, and Saul said, What aileth the people that they weep? And they told him the tidings of the men of Jabesh. And the spirit of Yahweh came upon Saul when he heard those tidings, and his anger was kindled greatly. And he took a yoke of oxen and hewed them in pieces, and sent them throughout all the coasts of Israel by the hands of messengers, saying, Whosoever cometh not forth after Saul and after Samuel, so shall it be done unto his oxen. And the fear of the Lord fell on the people, and they came out with one consent. And when he numbered them in Bezek, the children of Israel were 300,000, and the men of Judah 30,000. And they said unto the messengers that came, Thus shall ye say unto the men of Jabesh Gilead, Tomorrow, by that time the sun be hot, ye shall have help, And the messengers came and shewed it to the men of Jabesh, and they were glad. Therefore the men of Jabesh said, Tomorrow we will come out unto you. Tomorrow we will come out unto you, and ye shall do with us all that seemeth good unto you. And it was so on the morrow that Saul put the people in 3 companies, and they came into the midst of the host in the morning watch, and slew the Ammonites until the heat of day. And it came to pass that they which remained were scattered, so that 2 of them were not left together. And the people said unto Samuel, Who is he that said, Shall Saul reign over us? Bring the men, that we may put them to death. And Saul said, There shall not a man be put to death this day, for today the Lord Yahweh shall have the wrath of salvation in Israel. Then said Samuel to the people, Come, and let us go to Gilgal, and renew the kingdom there. And all the people went to Gilgal, and there they made Saul king before the Lord in Gilgal. And there they sacrificed sacrifices of peace offerings before the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And there Saul and all the men of Israel rejoiced greatly. Samuel addresses Israel. 1 Samuel 12:1. And Samuel said unto all Israel, Behold, I have hearkened unto your voice and all that ye said unto me, and have made a king over you. And now, behold, the king walketh before you, and I am old and gray-headed, and behold, my sons are with you, and I have walked before you from my childhood unto this day. Behold, here I am, witness against me before the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and before his anointed. Whose ox have I taken, or whose ass have I taken? Or whom have I defrauded? Whom have I oppressed? Or of whose hand have I received any bribe to blind mine eyes therewith? And I will restore you. And they say, Thou hast not defrauded us, nor oppressed us, neither hast thou taken out of any man's hand. And he said unto them, The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is witness against you, and his anointed is witness this day, that ye have not found aught in my hand. And they answered, He is witness. And Samuel said unto the people, It is the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua that advanced Moses and Aaron, and that brought your fathers up out of the land of Egypt. Now therefore stand still, that I may reason with you before the Lord of all the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which he did to you and to your fathers. When Jacob was coming to Egypt, and your fathers cried unto the Lord, then the Lord sent Moses and Aaron, which brought forth your fathers out of Egypt, and made them dwell in this place. And when they forgat the Lord their power, he sold them into the hand of Sisera, captain of the host of Hazor, and into the hand of the Philistines, and into the hand of the king of Moab. And they fought against them. And they cried unto the Lord, and said, We have sinned, because we have forsaken the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and have served Baalim and Ashtaroth. But now deliver us out of the hand of our enemies, and we will serve thee. And the Lord sent Jerubbaal and Bedan and Jephthah and Samuel, and delivered you out of the hand of your enemies on every side, and ye dwelled safe. The king confirmed. And when ye saw that Nahash, the king of the children of Ammon, came against you, ye said unto me, Nay, but a king shall reign over us, when the Lord your power was your king. Now therefore, behold the king whom ye have chosen, and whom ye have desired, and behold, the Lord hath set a king over you. If you will fear the Lord and serve him, and obey his voice, and not rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then shall both ye and also the king that reign over you continue following the Lord your power. But if you will not obey the voice of the Lord, but rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then shall the hand of the Lord be against you, as it was against your fathers. Now, therefore, stand and see this great thing which the Lord will do before your eyes. Now, look, man, at any time before the Lord did anything to us, he always warned us. And he said, if you do what I tell you to do, then you'll be fine. But Israel being goddamn stiff necked, what does Israel do? Always goes off. You so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos. You always go off. You always try to serve after other gods, which there are no other gods, man. All right? You just serve after idols. Right? You just idolize shit that's not there. That's the fucking problem, man. You idolize things that are not there. That is an issue. Don't you see the disrespect and the audacity? You know? Come on, man. But he always warned us. And then what happened? He kicked our asses after he said, look, man, I warned y'all. I told y'all this is gonna happen. So you can't be upset, not at the Lord. Be upset at yourself. But that's the problem. You so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, you don't take no accountability, man. You don't take any accountability. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have these issues, man. It says, is it not wheat harvest today? I will call unto the Lord, and he shall send thunder and rain, that ye may perceive and see that your wickedness is great, which ye have done in the sight of the Lord, and asking you a king. Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It says, so Samuel called unto the Lord, and the Lord sent thunder and rain that day, and all the people greatly feared the Lord and Samuel. So that was a problem indeed. That was a problem indeed, asking for a king. All right? That's crazy, man. Whatever, man. Hey, it says, and all the people said unto Samuel, pray for thy servants unto the Lord thy power, that we die not, for we have added unto all our sins this evil to ask us a king. It says, and Samuel said unto the people, fear not, ye have done all this wickedness, yet turn not aside from following the Lord, but serve the Lord with all your heart, and turn ye not aside, for then should ye go after vain things, which cannot profit nor deliver, for they are vain. And that's the thing. So all of us do this. We all go after things that don't profit us. It might profit our flesh, but it don't profit our soul, our spirit. Right? So this is the problem. You see? This is the problem, going after the things that profit your flesh. That's the issue here. It says, for the Lord will not forsake his people for his great name's sake. Exactly. Because of his name, because his name is on us, we're not destroyed. And we're preserved. It says, that's because I have his name on it. His name on us. It's because it hath pleased the Lord to make you his people. To make you his people, by the way. That's possessive. It says, moreover, as for me, how forbid that I should sin against the Lord in season to pray for you, but I will teach you the good and the right way. Only fear the Lord and serve him in truth with all your heart, for consider how great things he hath done for you. Which, hey, look, man, I don't gotta break that down. That's straight to the point. Think about that, man. I'm reading it again. Only fear the Lord and this is 1 Samuel 12 and 24. Only fear the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and serve him in truth with all your heart. For consider how great things he hath done for you. Think about that, man. Right? It says, but if ye shall still do wickedly, ye shall be consumed, both ye and your king. So you're gonna get consumed, both ye and your king. You and all the niggas, right, that y'all follow today that are not sent from the Lord, man. Right? All these leaders of these other camps, man. If they don't give because we got the 100% truth, man, and we boldly say it. If you're following after Fear Clown, if you're following after Al Sharpton, if you're following after TD Fakes, TD Snakes, and goddamn Steve Harvey, or any of these dudes, man, Dr. Umar, if they not coming in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, teaching a likewise doctrine of GMS, then you're gonna get your ass kicked, man. You and them both. And that's the problem with Jake. All right, Jake wants to follow everybody, and that's why he brought out Isaiah, man, chapter 30 and chapter 31. But Lord, when he was edified I'm going to end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings.